Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Bay of Better Than Bay. We are going to be doing a reaction to Summer Game Fest. This is the first time we're doing a reaction video, so hopefully it goes well. Had to finagle with the setup a little bit. Hopefully that gets a little bit better later down the line. I did also watch the State of Play yesterday, so there were some pretty cool games there. I think the biggest one was, or for me, was Pragmatica. I thought that was pretty cool. The other ones um, up and down. I'm not really a Silent Hill kind of fan, so not really into that. Not really into Mortal Kombat. So Pragmatica, I think it was called. Let me find it. Yeah, Pragmatica. Um, Looks pretty interesting. So apparently that one's been pushed. So um, hopefully hopefully that'll be good when it comes out. The other thing that we were looking at was Square Enix, and hopefully they show up a little bit more here today with Kingdom Hearts 4, which is a huge thing that we love here on this channel. Is the Kingdom Hearts series, so hopefully we get more 4. They tricked us last time, or they tricked us yesterday with the State of Play. Um, they showed the logo, and then it turned out to be Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactica or however it's called, which apparently is a good series as well, but just something that we don't do or something that we haven't really played personally at all. So we got tricked, but hopefully Kingdom Hearts 4 shows up here. Everyone in the Kingdom Hearts community knows to get their clown makeup ready because it's probably not going to show up, but we will do it. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. Oh, and this, obviously, we're, continuing to post videos here. This is it's a reaction. So this is, eventually, we'll hopefully get a Twitch channel up and we can actually make these more live or kind of go live on YouTube. But for right now, not big enough yet. So if you want to help us get big enough, make sure you subscribe and like and comment and all that jazz, and then that way we can start doing these a little bit more live here, as far as reacting with all of you guys.
It is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Whoa! Shoot! Okay.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for the S2.
Okay.
So, let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? for a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery.
Woo!
Well, that was
sorry.
a
I don't
clip
know
from the
Death
game, a
Stranding.
cutscene.
Sorry,
We
guys.
saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけど
time on
マッツさんが
DS1,
やって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ2では出せ
he will
ない
not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さんの
time,
代わりというそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
So-
Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
あの
こういうような
DS
キャラクタ
But
ー
I
を使
think
うとしてまあ
So, like,
ルカス
we
are
have
they?
to
Is it a
kind of like
continuing
top
story?
that character.
Or
So
y'all
Luca
tell me.
Marinetti was a great
You-
actor,
you
and
guys
I
tell me.
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
The audience's
So the Lord
reactions.
commands.
It's just. It's hilarious.
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
I like how they show gameplay and it's literally just him walking. It's literally just someone pushing the thumbstick forward. That's so dumb. Why make that like? Why make that?
That was
gameplay?
a very cool
Why
new
just
project
keep
in
it
a
as
brutal
cutscene?
European medieval world. Now it's time to hang onto the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic
I'm actually
franchise.
like interested
Cross Worlds
in
brings
this.
other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I still think Sonic Riders is better, though. Sonic Riders was just something different.
Let's mix it up.
Oh! Okay. 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 Okay.
Time for me to win this.
They're putting Joker in everything.
September, but that is not
Don't get me wrong. Love
We'd like to
Persona
introduce the
5,
man
but
behind
like
the
they
creation
are
of
like
everyone's
really
favorite blue
like
hedgehog,
making
Takashi
that going out.
Thank you, Dave.
They're milking 5.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Shade thrown.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I'm not a Minecrafter. I'm sure that was very exciting for everyone
Minecraft
who's seen
and
Minecraft.
Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft.
Elevators. Walking. Watch this be like Stray 2. You play as 2 cats. I like Stray 2 better.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's
Until
time to
today.
meet the next 2.
That one guy, there he goes again. 2?
All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound.
This looks like a
lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance
team
of wits,
fight
a game
thing.
where truth is but a
Battle.
shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Maybe not.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery
this.
action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much
It
more
is.
to this game of
It's a team
murderous mystery.
fight thing.
Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Wait, did that say Square Enix at the bottom?
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right,
Okay,
it's
that
hard
was
to believe
cool,
this next game was
but
first
that
announced
better
at
not be
TGA
only
in
Square
2021.
Enix.
And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Ark Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited
That
to share
better
the
not be
trailer
only
and tell you
Square
more
Enix's,
about
like,
the mysteries surrounding the world of
thing,
Speranza and the long-awaited
appearance.
launch date
Otherwise,
coming
I'm
later
gonna be
this year.
mad.
What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Is this from the same studio as is that the same as It Takes Two and Split Fiction?
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
That looks cute.
All right.
Cool.
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
That
piqued
sounds
my interest.
awful.
I think you might get a kick out of this
No,
announcement too.
no, I don't play either of those.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
I used to be.
My plate's full.
No, absolutely not.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful.
Broken.
Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused.
Dinner's ready.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
That's a one-way ticket to Nopeville.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Cool. Is this the same game? Huh. Okay. Okay. You got me interested in. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's more. It's continuing to go. What? What? Wait, was that an entirely different game? See, this is the problem when they go back to back to back to back to back. You don't know which was what. Oh, okay. Seven Deadly Sins. Okay. See, I know this. I know this. What do we got? Origin.
altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture.
Please don't tell me this is
what
like
we
a
have set
Jurassic
free,
Park like game.
to find hope within this chaos.
Is this a Jurassic Park like soundtrack?
Well, to help life.
Like I don't watch those
find a way.
movies as a lot. So yes, the T-Rex. Yes, okay. 3. Is that like, I don't know, Rollercoaster Tycoon, but with Jurassic Park or...
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh, okay.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow
She
through
needs
danger
to stop
and
looking
unravel
directly at the
mysteries of
camera.
Coast Island.
It's
A decade ago,
weird.
we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
That was like a solid, like, 90 seconds of just looking at the camera, like, unblinking.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Ha!
All right, let's take a look.
What?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
Oh,
Kick
it's
back and
VR?
bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total pimp. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Okay,
Spider-Man
that's
gets
funny.
Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Okay, that was funny.
This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. Okay.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this! And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Is this gonna...
Now, get ready.
It looks like a rogue type.
Are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Okay. Okay.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and
it is
developer
rogue.
Brownies, a
Okay,
game
it is
drawing from
roguelike.
classic Japanese art
good.
with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Job done! Get it over!
Bad.1.
Interesting.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
What? No. Ha! No way. A new Scott Pilgrim game? Wow.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
I feel like I've seen this before, but maybe not.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact!
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying! Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
A Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. That's what it will take. That's what it will take.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find ODB, find you, find Cabot, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What?
Find them.
What? What is this? What? What the heck is this? Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
Okay, that's a good line.
My story.
My story, my story is yours.
You know, my hope is that they're just saving Square Enix, like, actual, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 or Kingdom Hearts 4 for the very end. That is the hope. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. I don't want that one game to be the only Square Enix thing because of, like, that murder mystery house thing. It looks cool, but I don't want that to be the only Square Enix thing showing up. That looked cool.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
You know what studio I want to hear from?
Naoko. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえよ。
Okay, interesting.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with
Kingdom
the world
Hearts
right
4
here
last
at Summer
year.
Game Fest.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. Special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
There's been so much Resident Evil stuff.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Did she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
All right, guys. Well, no Square Enix, not really. But other than that, I mean, there are some pretty cool games out there, so we'll go ahead and take a look further into those. But remember, again, to like, comment, subscribe on all of these videos. If you like what we're putting out, make sure to let us know so that way we can continue making that content. If not, or if there's a specific game that you think that we should check out and play for the channel, then let us know as well. And we will catch you in the next one.